Hi, hello, kitty. Hi, Aubrey. I missed you, girl. You said we need to talk, and I'm here to talk to you. How have you been, babe? How was your week? How's all of it? What have you been up to this week? I'm dying to know. Are you ready to go back to school? Are you ready to go back to school? Have you gone like school shopping or? Yeah? You had a good week? Girl, let me tell you. My week has been definitely a transition. I have been going back and forth between life changes and I went shopping. No, you're not ready to go back? Girl, I'm so ready for the kids to go back to school. And I actually work at like 2 high schools. So I'm excited to see all of my kids. Good morning, Davelin. Aubrey, that's my mom. Just so you know. Davelin Tomas. That's my mommy. Mom, Hello Kitty, her name is Aubrey, and she is a gorgeous young queen. And yeah. I hope your morning's going really, really well. Can I have a channel mod? Skin Zero. I love your vids. Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you want to be a mod or do you need a mod on your channel? Which one was it? Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, it's Sunday. Woke up at 4 o'clock, cleaned my house. Just got into some like meditation. You want to be a mod? Okay, so the rules on my channel of being a mod is just any negativity, just any negative hate, any inappropriateness. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. I like my place and my space peaceful, kind, loving, beautiful, and that's it. Okay? So let me see. Boom. Okay. So yeah, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I cleaned my house, put on some candles, just got used to being single again. It's been a whole week of being single, and it's definitely a life change. Some days are easy, some days are harder. Get my phone to see if you're alive. Oh, baby. You know what's funny, Aubrey, is when I woke up this morning, you were the first thing, aside from Jesus, but you were like one of the first thing that's on my mind. Because I'm a woman of my word. And when I say I'm going to do something, it means a lot to me. to honor, you know, my word. And so that's why it was really important for me to come on here and talk to you and check on you. And I just want to extend love to you, you know, and I hope that your week, you know, I think this is like, when do you guys go back to school? When do you guys go back to school? Here in Hawaii, the kids go back to school on the 5th, August. So we're right around the corner of going back to school. I'm interested to know, like, when do they go back to? Dang, the 21st? That's so long. Hi, please put on a hooded jacket. I will only put on anything unless you pay for it. Armando Nieto Gonzalez. Hola, 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 hola. Oh, that's your wish? That would mean I'd have to get up. And no hate, but I don't want to get up. I'm like really, really comfortable in my chair. Today I'm going to be working on finishing my pillows. Let me show you guys. It's your birthday? Okay. Happy birthday to you. There you go. So I made this pillow. Yes, your girl sews. And I made this one. And I have to finish this one, so you can see. So I'm going to be working on just making pillows. I'm thinking about like finishing this side and then putting some like tassels on the ends. Right? Guys, find something that you love to do. Find you friends that love to do things that really motivate you. One of my friends made this and she gave it to me, and she crochets. Isn't this so cute? Little strawberries. That's so adorable. So find you people that will really love your creative nature. Happy birthday, brother, to you that was in or might be still in the chat. You should. I don't know how to. That's something that I definitely want to learn. You should try it. If you're interested in it, try it. Do something for yourself. I really urge everybody in this chat this week to do something for you. Something that doesn't require you to think too hard, just like a mindless activity, something that's therapeutic. I think I'm getting sick. I've been working. Cook this cocoa? What? Huh? What does cook this cocoa mean? Cocoa what? Cocoa what, Jose? Yeah. So I worked all day yesterday in the hot sun. I coordinated an event for my work, and I spent from 6 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock just in the sun, baking away. So your girl is brown. I'm brown. I don't know if you can see these tan lines, darling, but look. Okay, so Aubrey says, what I do now, I draw, but I want to do something else. You could, thank you, Jose. You could cook. You could learn to play an instrument. You could paint. You could do nails. You could do hair. You could grow stuff. You could sing. Girl, you could do anything. You could absolutely do anything. Anything you set your mind to. You know, you could even make your own journals if you wanted to and sell it. Because a lot of people out here, they love to journal. And you cook. Okay, what kind of food do you cook? What kind of food? What kind of food? I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook some protein pancakes. Mom, are you eating breakfast? It's 8:30 here. Ooh, chicken Alfredo pasta. I love that. That sounds yummy. I do a chicken Alfredo pasta, but I use protein pasta. Okay? Double protein. And then that way you can, you know, still make healthy, conscious decisions. So I think I'm going to make that for dinner. But I definitely am going to cook. Absolutely not waiting for the chef to wake up. Sometimes I make spaghetti, soups, and tamales. Ooh, you know how to cook tamales? Girl, that's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of work. I love good spaghetti and soup. Soup is a really good way to lose weight. Like, what do you do? Like the fideo soup, or do you do caldo? I don't know how to say it. I feel like I'm being a poser. Caldo de res. I don't know how to say it. What about chicken parmesan? Okay. Jose, clearly you like to cook. Clearly you like to eat just like me. So I'm feeling a connection. I'm feeling a big back connection. Okay, so Daveland, mommy says banana pancakes and little smokies. Well, you know what? You need to get you a little bell, mother, and go ding 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 ding, so the chef can get up and cook you your food, queen. Yes, girl, I love food. You did for that, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna cook. These kids are still sleeping. My niece is here for a week, so I'm just waiting for them to wake up. And I'm telling you guys, it's the best feeling in the world when you are a grown-ass woman and you do not have to worry about anything. Your bills are paid, your skin is moisturized, you did some self-care in the morning, your house is clean, you're about to cook, you're on your journal vibes, you might hear a cute song, now you with your girls and you're riding out, and you're outside and you're looking good and you're feeling free. Oh my God, who am I? So I just encourage for the outfit is eating. Clock it. The outfit is eating, darling. Ross. Ross. Huh? 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 What? What? You know? Huh? Huh? Can you get a little hula? 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 It's giving summer. Um, clock it. Thank you, baby. That is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I and it's quiet in this neighborhood, except the chickens. So I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I already had my coffee. Let me show you. So it's just quiet right now. Everybody's still sleeping. Everybody's still sleeping. So we're gonna make, yes, baby, body vibes. I can't wait. I mean, just be patient. When you get older, you'll see what it's like to just be like an adult. But in the meantime, appreciate your youth, okay? Appreciate being young. Let me tell you something. Auntie didn't appreciate being young. I was trying to grow up way too quick. Hello, the athlete. Good morning. I was trying to grow up way too quick, and I didn't appreciate my youth. Now that I am going to be 33 years old, the things, I don't regret anything. Never live in regret, because it ages you. It makes you old and wrinkly. But now that I'm 33, I really appreciate, and I wish I would have looked back on my youth and just slowed down and appreciate how simple life is. When you get older and you have bills and you have responsibilities, you might have a husband, you might have you might be, in charge of things with church, you might run a business, you will have all of these obligations. And if you don't understand what literally waking up and smelling the roses is, Aubrey. Hello, everybody to in this chat. Jose, you're 24. You're still young, which is amazing. That's such a good age. But if you don't wake up and literally smell the roses, if you don't make time for your youth, it's going to go so quick, and you're not going to be able to appreciate the mind frame, the experiences. The athlete says I'm 41, and I agree with you, period. Right? We got to appreciate our youth. We got to appreciate all of the little things. And that's how I live my life. I appreciate what I can for what it's worth. Keep, like humility will really keep you young. I'm a true believer of that. So, yes, baby. And also, don't worry about men. I say this to my even to young boys or young men. I'm like, don't worry about women. Don't worry about these girls. Find out who you are. Good morning.
Is Lonnie still sleeping?
Yes, she is. I'm gonna make some pancakes. You want some pancakes? I'm on live. Okay, you alright? You need a hug? Good morning. Aww. Okay. Sorry. Oh, don't worry. They're the least thing I worry about. Period. Don't worry about a man, girl. And I know you're not worried. I'm not worried. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about trying to help as many people as I can before the Lord takes me. I'm worried about walking in my purpose. I'm worried about cooking these pancakes. I'm worried about eating them. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go on my phone for a little bit.
Just for a little bit? Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Before you do all of that, one thing I'm going to ask, and you know the drill. You know what you need to do? What is that? What is it?
Make the bed.
You don't have to worry about that, but at least brush your hair, brush your teeth, stretch. Do the things that you know you're supposed to be doing for yourself before you glue your eyes to any devices. Okay? Huh? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. When we get up in the morning, I try to get the girls to read scriptures and talk about, like, I try to feed their spirits first. I fed my spirit this morning. I got my time to just be with myself, spend time with myself before I got on this live. So I feel refreshed, rejuvenated. I feel clear. I feel clarity. And it's very important. So when the kids wake up before they get on the TV or their phones, I tell them to read the word and write down what they learned about the word. And sometimes it's not I don't expect them to write me a whole paragraph, but sometimes we'll just sit and have conversation on what did you guys learn? You know, what do you need to work on? Yes, Mom. Are you gonna go to church today? Are you gonna go to church? Girl, when I got that notification that you're live, I jumped to my vanity and started watching you. Are you going anywhere today, Aubrey? Are you gonna be at home relaxing? Or are you gonna go anywhere? Are you gonna go out with your friends or your family? Hold on. I'm in current. You're in what? What is current, Mom? Are you talking about Corinthians? Oh, you're in. Mom, you are in church on live? Mom. Mom. You're so sweet. You are the word. Oh. Mommy. We are in church right now. I thought you were actually in a church watching this live. But now I see. I tried to get my best friend. I tried to go into my best friend's house, but she was busy today. Okay, so it looks like a little chill vibe today, right? Okay, let me go get. We are being spiritual and getting fed. Clock it. So I'm gonna make some pancakes and I add my protein powder. For me, I make it separate. For the kids, I make normal. Just because it's a really good way for me to intake my protein without feeling bad about eating pancakes. Okay? So, get me a plate. Pocket. I love you, Hello Kitty. Miss Aubrey Hello Kitty. You're my twin soul sister. Do you want to know something? Look what I got. Look, Aubrey. Yes, queen. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So, you good? I'm gonna have to send you something because we have a kind of like a Hello Kitty store here, but it's not. It's like a 99-cent store, but it has a lot of Hello Kitty in it. So I'm just breaking up because I don't have a sifter. I'm breaking up my batter. Hey, girl.
That smells good.
Huh?
That smells good.
It does. I haven't even. I'm gonna put some Waiakea Hawaii volcanic water. Okay? Because she's Hawaiian. So we gotta add this volcanic water. And I like my pancakes thick.
Twig.
She likes it what? Twick. Everything thick. Thick pancakes. Thick thighs. Ooh. I feel like this is not going to be enough.
Gosh, some of that water is kind of thirsty.
Girl.
What?
There's other waters in the fridge.
Oh.
I'm about to go and fill up water anyway. But there's other waters in the fridge.
Okay. Do you have a taste?
No.
Oh.
Ready yet. Can you put the pan on top of the thing?
Okay. Okay.
Girl.
Oh.
The pan that's right in front of you. Stay. Stay. Damn. No, girl, not this pan. The big pan. Big pan. You do want a big pancake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Put the pan down.
Put your pen down.
Don't make fun of my pans, you guys.
They're rusty.
They're not rusty, dusty, crusty, and musty, okay?
Yes, they are, Mom.
Oh!
Like,
You know what? When you get older and you start cooking and you use oil and you use spices and herbs and all types of stuff, it's called seasoning. And it's not even on the inside of the pan. It's on the outside, okay? Unless you want to go over there and take that pan and scrub it all day, then I don't want to hear anything from you.
okay, bye.
See, Aubrey, Miss Queen Hello Kitty says they are used with love. Get out of here.
Mom?
Get out of here. Scooch.
Can I have a taste now?
No, go brush your teeth.
Okay, fine.
Go do something good for yourself and brush them teeth.
My grandma's commenting a lot.
Grandma is. Grandma said I'm still eating.
What? What are you eating?
I'm eating the stress. I'm eating the stress. I'm eating the stress. I'm eating the stress. Eating.
Someone said,
They're not ready for this in Hilo. That's why your girl stays in the house and I don't go outside. I stay my butt in the house. I don't go outside. I do go outside, but they're not ready for this.
Mom, what's that comment say? I can't read it.
I don't know. I think he's speaking a different language. Please listen. What are you saying? What are you saying, brother?
Hold on, I gotta translate that. I have to translate that.
How are you going to translate? You don't speak his language.
Yeah, I'm gonna translate it on Google or something.
Girl, bye. Go brush your teeth.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to start cooking. Don't make fun of my pans, Chad. Okay? So we got the batter. This is the one with no protein in it. Okay? It needs to be not too thick, not too thin. Hold on. At least you have 2 pans and food to cook. I do. And I thank the Lord for that. I'm very, very thankful. At least I have pans. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're gonna wait till it gets kind of hot. Cooking. Happy Sunday. Keep grinding, queen. Thank you, big bruh. Combat Coolin. Love you. That makes me so happy. Thank you for the love. I hope you keep grinding. Whatever it is that you love doing, I hope that you keep doing it, baby. What type of combat are you into? That's what mama really wants to know. Are you gonna protect me? Are you gonna protect me? You can protect me. Okay. So you don't want it too hot or it's gonna burn. Aubrey says I will. You're so cute.
What?
My friend on here. She's the cutest.
What is she?
She makes my
Hello,
heart.
kitty.
Yes, my queen. Okay.
Yeah, Hello Kitty's nice. I like that.
Always and forever. I wish you had a channel. I would totally subscribe. Come on. That was weird. Okay, so what you want to do is when the pancake starts bubbling, I don't know if you guys can see it. I think that's the let me unplug it.
This one. Come see.
You're already from the time.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Wait.
Trying to see what the
No.
questions.
No.
Okay, I'm on the phone now.
Okay. So, I'm back. Your daughter's cute and pretty like her mom. She is. She's... Okay. She is. She's a queen. So, once the pancake starts bubbling like this, you kind of want to wait till it bubbles some more. Jose said, baby, I'm back for more. You got jokes, Jose. Okay, so you want to wait till it bubbles. I don't like my pancakes super, super dark. So, kind of let it bubble like that. And then let's check it. Let's check it right now. No, not yet. You can subscribe if you want to. It's a personal choice. Love the support and the love, but I am just not the type of person to be like, please, please like and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Please like my video. Please, please subscribe to my channel. No, like, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to like the video, like the video. If you want to watch, watch. You know, it's up to you. You do you. Don't let no woman tell you what to do, Jose. Don't let her tell you what to do. You're a king. You do what you want to do, baby. Okay, it's time to flip. Ooh. Big back activated. That's not a kid. You are not a kid. 24 is not a child. Okay? You are a grown ass man. You don't let no woman tell you what to do. Look at that. Nah, just kidding. You know how they pose? So that's pancake number 1. Down. Okay, I'm gonna put her here. On the pink plate. So, spray again. It's getting kind of hot. So turn down the heat. Mix it. Pour. Tatiana, can you come get your stuff that you left here, please? Let me show you guys. Hello, Kate. Aubrey, yes, you should go live. If you really want to do that for yourself, I would tap in. I would join. I would watch from the bushes. Definitely. I support. I support. Look at that. It's just like, it's soft. Guys, food. Passion. Passion. You guys are going to be cooking for people, okay? Make sure that you're in a good mood.
And you put love into it.
Put some love into it. Don't cook for people. Don't cook for people when you're in a bad mood, because that energy will go into the pancakes. Okay? So the recipe for this is good energy. Okay? If you're going to be cooking food, I'm saying it for the people in the back. Be in a good mood. Cook with love, with passion. Okay? And if you are in a bad mood, don't cook for anybody. You know, you might as well starve. Jose Silva says, hello, wait, Aubrey says, I'm scared. You don't have anything to be afraid of. Jose Silva says, would you make me some pancakes if I paid? Possibly. Mom says, put love and aloha because the food tastes delicious. Okay, Aubrey, listen to me. I was very, ooh, this one's kind of brown. I was very afraid of what people were going to think of me when I first started my YouTube channel. And I have delayed this process for over 4 years. Let me wash my hands. I was afraid just like everybody else. People are going to think I'm this. People are going to think I'm that. They're going to call me this name. They're going to call me that name. They're going to say I'm this way. There's going to be religious people in here talking about, you can't love Jesus because you have tattoos. You can't love Jesus because of the way you look. You can't talk about him because look, this, that. And if you're going to allow fear to pause what you want to do, it's like putting God into a box. Girl, he did not make you. He didn't put you on this planet. He didn't wake your pretty self up today for you to be hiding in the corners of your room. You have a purpose. You hear me? And you probably have a lot of cool things, especially kids your age. Not even kids, because you're not a kid. You're a young lady. But there's your peers. Your peers need to, this needs to be turned all the way down because this is getting too brown for me. There's your peers. They could use somebody like you to talk to, you know? And you gotta, like my mom said, you know, you gotta own it. You gotta own it. You gotta own who you are, what you are, and where you come from, you know? And if anybody has anything to say about that, it's an opinion. It's not the truth. And yeah, I don't allow it. I don't allow it to stop me. I'm not gonna lie to you. See, Jose, like, tap in, Jose. Own that ish. You need to stand 10 toes. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Ow. But say it with your chest. If you're gonna do it, do it. And don't worry about what they have to say. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you love to do it. Don't do it try to perform for people. You know what I mean? Do it because that's something that you always wanted to do. And guess what? You will attract the right people to you. You will. Because you're a beautiful person, Aubrey. Jose said own it. Own it. You gotta own it. You're gonna attract haters. There's gonna be haters everywhere, you know? But it's not what they say. Oh, my chichi. It's not what they say. It's It's what you answer to. I'll say it again. It's not what people say. It's what you choose to answer to. Girl, you start a channel, you already have a subscriber here. You got me, and you got my mom. Right, Mom? Try not to chase subscribers. You know what I mean? If you actually like being entertaining or watching YouTube videos. See, she said yes. She'd subscribe to you too. If you like being entertaining, don't worry about the subscribers. I feel like all of these YouTubers are like, how do you get more subscribers? And just be yourself. You'll attract the right people that want to watch you, you know? And that's it. That's literally it. I gotta make some more. But yeah, I just advise you to do it. I advise you to do it. Just be that girl, honey. Be that girl with the YouTube channel. And if you don't want a YouTube channel, that's cute. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. But just do something this year for yourself. That like your mom and your dad or your brothers and your sisters and even your friends can't take away from you. It's something that you have, you know, it's something that you have created that comes from you, you know? Jose said, I sub because I want to watch you. I'm watching you, watching me, watching you. So I love you. I love you for that. Thank you. I appreciate the love. That was a personal choice. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that you took the time out of your day to personally choose to watch me. Okay. All right. Hello. You gotta make more. Because that's not enough. You are personally gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. And so are you. I bet you're a gorgeous person as well. I'm sure. I know that's kind of strange. It's like, why are you calling me gorgeous? I'm a whole man. But men are gorgeous too. And sometimes it's really about, you know, who you are on the inside. It makes people, like if you can walk into a room and make people feel loved, like they can literally feel love coming off of you, to me that's what makes somebody gorgeous. Shiitakes. You know? So I'm gonna make a second batch. I'm gorgeous, I promise that. Okay, confidence. Confident king. I love that. You need to be motivating these people in the chat and let them know what it's like to walk a mile in your shoes, darling. Let the chat know what makes Jose gorgeous. What do you appreciate about yourself? What are your characteristics? What's your Cash App? I don't have a Cash App, darling. I'm not here to collect coins. Auntie's not here to collect coins because Auntie has a career. Auntie has a job. Auntie went to school. You know what I mean? Auntie's living in her purpose, darling. This is just for fun. Jose says, my confidence and integrity is what makes him gorgeous. He's gorgeous, everybody. So his confidence and integrity, that means a lot to him. And I think first of all, bless you for not saying something physical. Okay? Love that for you. Our homes, oh my gosh, long time no see. Yes, hello. Okay, and he says, brother says, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. God bless you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, fam. God bless you too. God bless you. Sincerely. If anybody knows that blessing was turned into an actual, it wasn't turned, but it was made into a song that a lot of people do sing. Even my children sing it. But thank you so much for just putting that in the chat, because that spreads out to everybody that's watching. Even if you don't resonate with the Lord resonates with you. The Lord loves you. Even if you don't understand it, if you don't believe it, he loves you no matter what. So I appreciate that. Okay. What do we need to talk about? We need to talk about everything. What's a good topic, Jose? You can put a topic in the chat, and I will piggyback off of that. What do you want to talk about? What's something on your chest that you feel needs to be said? It has to be a good topic. Nah, it doesn't have to be anything. Right. Ooh. Hold up. The 24-year-old says priorities. Okay. Love that. Love. Jose, you're giving it. Okay. And Aubrey, I really hope that you're listening, baby, because this is a really good topic. For me, priorities. A lot of people do what they want and not necessarily what they need to do. Okay? Priorities to me, and after I say what I want to say, I definitely encourage all of you guys to really speak your priorities into existence on this chat. But for me, my priorities are God first. My spirituality, my relationship with Jesus is very important to me. I take it very seriously. I'm not here to play around and pretend. I'm not here to be religious and to judge people, but I do want to walk around free. I'm not a slave, and I don't intend to walk around being a slave with a slave mentality. I literally walk around free. So my priorities is that first. And secondly, when I start my day, and I start my day very early, I think about all of the things that I need to do, and I actually write them down. I write them down on a list, and I give them a date. I give it an actual timeline of when I need to finish it. And if I can finish it for that day, I will. So I prioritize the things that I have to do for that day, and I put them in order on a list, and I put them on my calendar, and I even set alarms to remind myself from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, you're doing this. From 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, you're doing this. From this time to this time, you are doing this. I do not wake up Monday through Friday when I have things to do, just waking up, not having a plan for the day, just stretching my arms. I think I'm going to go brush my hair. I think I'm going to go brush my teeth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go clean my room. No, 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 no. I get up and I plan my day. I honor my time. I honor my time. I honor people's time. I honor the time that I'm making money. I even honor this time. So this was not by mistake. I didn't just hop online like, yeah, guys, I think I'm just going to start talking. No, it's because I have the time to talk. I worked all day yesterday so that I could have Monday and today off. And that was my priority. Aubrey asked me to come and talk to her, and she was my priority. When one of you guys come on this chat, sorry, I have stuff in my hair. When one of you guys come in this chat and you ask of me something, mind you, I'm not the Lord, so I can't just be pulling things from thin air. But if you ask of me something and I confirm that I will do it, it means a lot to me that it'll get done. And I'm not going to wait a week. I'm setting a timeline. I told Aubrey either Saturday or Sunday. What day is it? It's Sunday. So that's my priorities. Jose Silva said, if not, if you can finish it, it's when you finish, period. Jose Silva said, respect yourself is number one. Definitely. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Our homes well spoken as true women of God. Okay, okay, Jose. Jose. Don't make me come through this screen. Okay? Because saying shut up, let me tell you something about communication. Okay? You literally just said respect yourself is number one. Okay? And you seem like a man that respects himself. However, I am your older sister or your older whoever. I'm your YouTube family. And when you say shut up to another younger female, how are you being respectful to yourself? How is she not respecting, guys? She is being respectful. She is. She hasn't said anything inappropriate. Yes, she is younger. In fact, she's my little sister. She is not an adult, you know? And so just I urge you, because I'm a very forgiving person, but mind you, this whole live wouldn't have started unless she asked me. She asked me to do the live today, because one thing that I do with the people that are on here, I create actual relationships. You understand? So when we're meeting virtually online, this is not just you can come and talk to me and then you can leave and we'll never see each other again. This is when you come into my space, it's like you sitting on my couch. It's like, Jose, I'm interested in not just looking at you in a lustful way. I'm interested in massaging your mind. I'm interested in motivating you. I'm interested as being someone that's in your life that supports you, that if you ever have anything that you need to talk about, if there's anything on your chest that you're just like, sis, I don't know, like tap in, I don't know. You have someone like me that's like, bro, I got you. You hear me? So that's what I mean about respect, period. So I'm sorry about that, Aubrey. Jose did apologize. Baby, please, I hope you didn't run off this live. Just know that we still love you. And I'm out here hyping you up, okay? I love everybody in this chat. And one thing I just don't condone is not being respectful, you know? So thank you for acknowledging that, Jose. That really takes, a grown mind to say sorry, and it shows the kind of maturity that you do have, right? So, but yeah, that's really the narrative that I'm trying to spin. Okay, thank you. Okay, circle it back. Let's do a virtual hug. Good morning. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Let's do a virtual hug. Come on, family, bring it in. Thank you. I'm all sweaty. Ugh. And yeah, okay? So just know this. If you're going to be coming into this little situation, know that you can't just come on here, say a couple words, and then dip. Okay? This is a community of people that I leave room for open dialogue in here, for real conversations to be had, you know? Those pancakes are still going, darling. Look, look, look. Look, Mom. Can you plug this in? Like, I don't know what's happening with this. Okay. I have to check on the pancakes. It's dead. Can you plug that into the bathroom?
Yes.
Thank you, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the pancakes. She said, let's bring it back. Okay, I didn't know you ran this chat, Davelyn. I didn't know that you ran this chat. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, get ready. Or at least brush your hair, brush your teeth. Okay, so let's bring it back, God-centered. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our protein. I have a serious question for you and everyone in this chat. Real quick, if y'all mind, step aside, David. Hey, that's my real mom. Just so you know, Jose, be mindful, that's my real mom, like my birth. Like I came up out of her, okay? So just be mindful of that, right? When we address her, because she's queen. Without this beautiful, go ahead, say what you want to say. What's your serious question? We're all listening. Ooh, it must be a real serious question. What's the question, Jose? Okay. What are your guys' take on what's going on with ICE immigration? Ooh. What is my take? How do I feel about it? It's pure evil. It's pure evil. But you have to understand, Jose, like I'm gonna put it to you like this, okay? I come from Hawaii, okay? And even though we're a part of the United States, if you ever come to Hawaii and speak to any other Native Hawaiians, you're gonna get the same answer. Most Hawaiians don't want to be a part of the United States. And the reason why is because we were a kingdom first and we were overthrown by the US government. So a lot of our identity here in the islands is separate. It's separate from the other continents. So my take is I for just both of sides, yes. Why do they have to do this? I'm here, but I have immigrants. Why do they have to do this? I'm from USA, I'm from here, but I have immigrants in my family hardworking. For me, I feel like the method and the mechanisms of how they are just ripping families apart, and it's not righteousness. It's not righteous. It's creating drama. Well, you have to understand this, okay? My kids are, both of my daughters are half Mexican. Okay? Their father is from Jalisco. So, even though that they are US citizens, Their grandparents are immigrants. And it's just, it's sad. It's sad, it's unfortunate, and it's creating trauma. It's definitely creating trauma. And if anything, we need to come to a place where, like, the basic human right to respect each other should come first. That should be the primary. Like, you're a human, I'm a human. You know what I mean? That equal amount of respect should be the first pillar of a foundation. And whether or not you want to deal with legal issues or who's right or who's wrong based on the justice system, which the system is already unjust. If anybody is African American, if anybody is an immigrant in here, if anybody comes from another country, it's all discrimination. Huh? Okay, in my opinion, the real people that should be saying like what law should be are the people that were native to America. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that there were a whole community, a whole population of people that lived in America first. So if anybody has anything to say, or if anybody also deserves an apology, aside from my other brothers and sisters of other races, let's talk about the Native Americans. So that's how I feel about this. It's wrong. It's unjust. The mechanisms of how they're tearing people apart, going to doctor's appointments, going to court appearances, waiting outside of schools. Like, what is this? What is this? So now you have to look and be careful and be mindful of what time you make your doctor's appointment, and you can get snatched. This is not making sense, people. Where are they taking these people? This is giving human trafficking. It's giving very much human trafficking, and somebody's getting paid. Yes, she is. She's my mother. She's born in the United States like I am. Again, we're both born in Hawaii. And Hawaii, even though Hawaii doesn't want to be a part of the United States, is a part of the United States. So technically, we're American citizens. Please go get yourself together.
I like those pancakes that you eat.
Right? Oh, you like my dog? Okay, here. Go.
Okay.
This is Nani girl. Say hi, Nani. Say hi. Oh, 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 oh. That's Nani girl. Say hi, Nani, 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 Nani. Say hi, Nani, 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 Nani. Say hi. She can smell the pancakes. She is. She's such a cutie. She's 2 years old. She's my baby. She's my baby. She's my baby. Girl, no. She's my baby. She's my baby. I love you so much. Good morning. I gotta wash my hands. Okay. So basically, Jose, we'll be praying for you and your family. If there's any specific family members that you want to pray about, I will definitely pray for them, you know, because I'm sorry that you have family members that's, you know, going through all of this stuff. It's a very strange time to live in the United States. But if anything, it really should commission you to get right with God. I'm not preaching, I'm just saying, as a big sis, like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen soon. You know? And wouldn't it be just interesting if all of a sudden everybody just banded together and was like, you know what? They don't get to divide us anymore. They don't get to just divide us and segregate us with our minds. Let's all be one. Okay, good morning. Okay. Let's speak about something, David. Okay, Mama Dave, you're up. You're up, girl. Batter up. Put your bra on. What's the next topic, honey? What's the next topic? Come on, mommy. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Because I was dying. David, are you there?
She's probably AFK.
What you doing, girl? Living in the moment, self-care and self-love. Okay. Jose, you first. What do you do for self-care? What do you do for self-care as a man, Jose? The girls want to know. What do you do for self-care? Do you listen to music? Isn't this fun and cute? Shut the pancakes. Okay, you're still typing. Oh, girl, you got a lot to say, huh? You got a lot to say today. So I added the... Okay. Jose says, self-care as a man. I respect my woman and family first. Then I respect my job and God, and I self-meditate and listen to music. Oh, he's a king for real. Okay, so music, being in a vibe, being with family. I can just imagine food, your girl, relaxing, going out. Okay, what do you look for in a partner? That's a good question. It's pancake time. Look at the top one though. You guys. Okay. Okay. I look for self-respect in a partner. Hello, Kitty. What do you do for self-care? And then the second question is, what do you look for in a partner? Okay, so one thing I want to address with you, Jose, is, okay, because obviously we live in a generation where a lot of women are online, showing their bodies, shaking butts, with an OnlyFans, getting BBLs, getting lips that look fake, that are fake, casting spells, doing demonic things to make money, listening to music that just promotes prostitution and ratchetness. So how do you navigate in a lustful society where sex is all around you? Big booties and big boobs are all around you, brother. How do you navigate when you're finding a partner, even if you do have a girlfriend now? What is it about her, or what is it about a woman that you can feel like, okay, she has self-respect? Oh, you said it, brother. Okay. So Jose says, OnlyFans is a problem. You have to trust God first. Jose says, I have a wife that respects herself and believes in marriage. I love how honest you're being. Now, kudos to your wife, because if she trusts God and she believes in herself and is not walking around here with an OnlyFans, though we're not judging, okay? Yeah, I think that's very admirable in a wife, you know? It's important that you are around people that are Christ-minded and love themselves, and they don't need to be validated through sex. Hello Kitty says, Pookie, I have to go and eat. I'll be right back. Okay, baby. I love you. Big sis loves you. Enjoy your food, okay? So, how do you deal? And I'm interested to know, Jose. Right. How do you deal with being a man and there's so many temptations of lust and sex and cheating? We live in a society where cheating is, especially if you say that you know you have a wife and you're married, that's very important to God. And first of all, that's a blessing if you found you a life partner, okay? Couldn't be me, not yet. I don't think I've found a man that really loves Jesus. And for me, this is what I'll say. I want a man, though I'm not looking for a man right now. If I were to choose a partner, I would want a man that loves Jesus more than he loves me. I would want a man that puts God first before he puts me first. I work first. It's business over pleasure. I hear you. I think it's hard, and I feel like I've had partners that have struggled with lust, and I'm a very loyal person. So it's just, I know that it's really hard for men out here to keep their eyes focused on what is important. And, you know, you don't want to trade a hotel room for a home. Why would you? Why would you go and trade a hotel room for a home? No, you would want the home. You know, the home is stability. The home is, those are weak and selfish men. Oh my God. They are. That's why I'm single. That's literally why I am single. Just weak, weak-minded, and selfish. Oh my God, don't get me started. I'm gonna flip over my protein pancake. I'm gonna show you how big this protein pancake is. I'm gonna serve these pancakes that I made. Um, they would never put you first. You are gorgeous. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. So are you. You have a good spirit. You have a very good spirit about you. And I really, let me tell you something. I really appreciate the fact that I could talk to you honestly and tell you like my boundaries, and you acknowledged them and you corrected anything that made me feel uncomfortable or anybody else uncomfortable. To me, that just shows how mature you are and grown you are. And I just, as a woman, I'm very like, it's so refreshing to meet somebody, whether it's online, that has a mature mindset and knows who he is and respects his wife and knows when to apologize. So, you know, thank you for talking about your family, and I'm so sorry that's happening with you and your family. I definitely will be praying for you, brother. I'll be praying for you. You know, we're all going through something. So let me flip this pancake real quick. Yeah. Let me show you guys my pancake. It kind of got a little bit dark. But this is, I will eat this pancake all day. I don't eat it all in one time, especially when I'm only eating, like, I don't eat a lot. This is a really big pancake. That's 30 grams of protein. Right there. So do you see how, like, you could probably break this up throughout the day? And when you want something sweet, if you want something sweet, sorry, you're all over my face. If you want something sweet, you could break it up, right? Boom. This is 30 grams. These are my regular pancakes for the kids. And I'm just gonna enjoy myself today. I'm gonna go take out my trash. I'm gonna go clean out my car, and I'm gonna spend time with my kids. So thank you to all of you who joined the live. Jose, thank you for being here. Aubrey, my new mod. Hello, new mod. To Brother R. Holmes, to Dave Land, Mama Dave. Let me get her name first, because I want to acknowledge all of you by name. Where are you, baby? Where'd you go? Where did she go? Zero. To you as well. Thank you for being my new mod and looking out for me. You guys, I love you so much. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Okay.